Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. Nico Horner at the plate now. That's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:06.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs 0. Brewers coming up to hit. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here in Milwaukee. And on the hill in this one, Shota Imanaga. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one misses. Ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And a pitch. Fouled off left side. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Not even close there. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 2. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And there's a ball. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
3-1.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 2 of the wild card series. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Willie Adames stands in. That clips the corner.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
The shortstop takes the ball. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Two outs.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Falling behind 2-1. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game. The pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Just missed. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Swing and a pop-up. Terang under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
Up, ball.
1 down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hoskins calls it in, 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Fought off foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And strike 2.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Josh Bell. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 260 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
One strike.
And it's fouled away. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
One out, base is empty. Kicks and fires. That misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run.
You're out.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Garrett Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're up 2-0. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. At the plate, Christopher Morel. Woodruff back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That catches the corner. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The line to kick the pitch. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2.
Ball.
Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Left field. And it drops in. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Yan Gomes. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The Cubbies trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Ball.
And ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Morel leads off first with 1 away. A little bit low.
No.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Grounder might be 2. Hoskins tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Monasterio batting for the second time,
No ball.
and that's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Got it by him for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Yelich takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Brewers go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Wild card series game 2. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ripped on a line to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 away. Here's Mike Tauchman. Fly to left his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
And that one fouled off. The 1-2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Wisdom stands in now, looks at that one inside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he deals. And now it's even up. Runner at second here, one gone. And that skips in the dirt. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's two away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swanson stands in now and watches strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. And strike two.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go, bottom four. And now, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
The wind and the pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game.
Oh, diving stop. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two down.
First baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Hit in the air, left field. Topman settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the fifth we go. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Christopher Morel. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Miley also getting ready. Right-hander kicks, deals. That
one.
misses the zone, and 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
1-2.
Not close with that one. 2-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ball.
3-2 now.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Gomes, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Cooper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short. Whips it across, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. The pitch. That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey.
Next for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. Grounded out his first time up.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And now the lefty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
Full count.
Swing and a bouncer. And they tag him out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Mitchell, in his third season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Aaron Ashby.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Here's Nico
26.
Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Out front, rip foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. The other way, Hoskins. He handles it himself. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
So up now for Chicago, Mike Tauchman, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Slice the other way and foul. The 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. He leaves the yard to right. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gets it to first, and Bellinger is out.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's just foul. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Bryce Terang.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Keegan Thompson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Almonte getting loose as well. And the pitch. And that's outside. 1-1. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now here is Andrew Monasterio. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That one almost got him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curve misses outside. Next offering upstairs. Fought off foul. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shota Imanaga will depart. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Jordan Wicks takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
One down, and now it's Christian Yelich. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Line to left. Makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Monasterio off of first with 2 away. Step off, throw to first. Monasterio dives back in safely. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So 2 on with 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. At the belt and fires. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses inside, and the count is filled in. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Seiya Suzuki. Ashby back to work. High in the air, out to right. Weimer moving back for this one. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Man at first, one away. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
The batter, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Yelich on the move. He's got it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett
Cooper, the next Cub to hit.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one gets past the catcher. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here in the late stages of game 2. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
2 outs.
That's a strike.
Breaking ball inside. And now 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
In there at the knees, and it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Cubs strand a couple, but they're up 3-2. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. The wind to the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And another ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side, corner. tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Josh Bell at the plate now. A switch hitter batting right. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one ripped, but foul. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Just off the inside edge. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Joey Weimer digs in now. That misses. Ball one. Popped up right side. Drifts towards it. Nabs it. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers 2. A new pitcher in the game, Obi Milner.
Number 55, Obi Milner.
So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner getting ready to hit.
Nico Horner.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Save!
Safe!
Now back, left field, Mike Talker.
And up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
And a sac bunt here. Terang fires over to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Horner over at second, 1 down. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bryce Wilson up and throwing. Figueroa warming up as well. And there's the strike. And another ball.
Full count.
In the dirt. Tag, safe. He's into third on the wild pitch. Kicks and deals. That one drilled left field. Base hit and a run in to score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bryce Wilson into the game.
Number 46, Bryce Wilson.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Wilson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Throw to first. Bellinger dives back. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bellinger goes. On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Around third. The relay. He's safe.
No, he's safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. To Adames, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hector Neris.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 51, Hector Neris.
So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2.
This is Bryce Turang.
Bryce Turang.
Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The Brewers trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Morel moving under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Now here is Andrew Monasterio. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The left fielder, number 22.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Now it's Christian Yelich. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-3.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now that sets up a huge...
At the bullpen is Will Smith.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 32, Will Smith.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. And that's outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Monasterio, the lead runner out at second. Yelich over at first with one away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second, and a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Jackson Chourio. Runners at the corners here, one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit, William Contreras. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. All tied again. 5-5. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Really important at bat coming up now.
2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Sliced hard but foul. Runners are at the corners, one away. 2 on, 1 out. Misses. 1-2 to count. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Yency Almonte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thompson also throwing. The pitch. That one missed. First and third, 1 down. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's Josh Bell. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now 1-1. Slider clips the zone.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, that lack of execution puts a little pressure on the defense, too, to try to prevent another run. It's been a rough inning, and he's not instilling a lot of confidence on the mound right now.
Keegan Thompson taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But they score 3 times to even it up. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. We're all tied up 5-5. So coming into the game now on defense, Jackson Chourio. He's in at shortstop. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The wide to kick the pitch. Outside. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Down the line, it's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one fouled off. Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just misses. And that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
So bottom of the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the pitch to the right side. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So the lineup flips over, and now Bryce Terang. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Yency Almonte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Fouled off. He was late. In the dirt, 1 and 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Fastball for a strike. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that's a strikeout looking. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back Now we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Elvis Peguero.
Elvis Peguero.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nick Madrigal.
Well, they're turning to a guy who can definitely put the ball in play right here. So good move in a big spot like this.
The pitch. And that one is inside, ball one.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Nico Horner hitting on deck circle. Line to right, base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nico Horner, the next to hit. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Hoskins over to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So up now for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. Just missed. And the right-hander deals.
Inside.
2 balls, no strikes to count. On the ground right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Cody Bellinger. And there's a ball. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We're all tied up 5-5. Now into the ball game on defense, James McCann. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 29.
Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. Getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. The pitch. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That's in there. And that's strike 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now here is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Our score holds at 5 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. And now the DH, Patrick Wisdom. The pitch. There's the strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
The 0-2. Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Line drive. No one can get there. It falls in. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now a chance for Dansby Swanson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Man at second.
Ball. No, that's it.
And a good eye there.
Normally, you wouldn't mind giving up first base, but the power waiting on deck might change your thinking a bit. Bad spot for the pitcher here in this count.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Well, he's been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Three balls, two strikes the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Man on second, two down. And it's even up. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here at American Family Field. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Thompson back to work.
Ball one.
That's outside. And that's ball one. And another ball. Righty delivers. That one missed. Joey Weimer in the on-deck circle. On the outside corner, that's strike one. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And he walked him.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Sal Frelick.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Fought off foul. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And fouled off. Winning run at first, nobody out here in extra innings. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Winning run on base at first, no outs. And that one ripped to left. Safely into second. He's got a double. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Got him. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on.
You really can't argue too much with them sending him home, trying to win this ball game in extra innings, get back into the clubhouse, get something to eat, get some rest. But great defense right there keeps this game alive. That is a big-time play.
And now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Winning run at second with 1 away. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Right through there for a strike. The winning run on second base. Good eye right there. Bryce Terang in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Out to short. Sends it to first. Out on a bang-bang play. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
There's a strike. With the winning run standing at second, we are in the 11th. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Two outs. Struck him out looking. 1 hit, 1 left. 12th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Staying in the game on defense, Sal Frelick. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Joel Payamps.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 31, Joel Payamps.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
Outside low, ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Go ahead run on base. Here is James McCann taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Yency Almonte. So digging in, Andrew Monasterio.
The third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now the winning run is on base.
The batter, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
No outs, runner at first. Digging in, Christian Yelich. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. That's in there. 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jackson Go Rio.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
With the winning run on at first. Here deep into extra innings. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball could be 2. Pointer to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
So up next, William Contreras.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Almonte checks the runner. Chourio back in on a dive. Two outs. High ground ball for a base knock. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
First and second, 2 outs. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Misses. Now 1 and 2.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And we carry on to the 13th. We're all tied up 5-5. Inning number 13 set to go. So up now for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
The center fielder, number
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses. Bounce to the right. Got him on the off-balance throw. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Patrick Wisdom. This guy with light tower power. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Up the middle. Turan will throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Last half of the 13th set to go. Here's the Brewers DH, Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Almonte back to work.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the righty deals. And the count 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Here's the 2-2. Out there to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And there's the strike. Out to short, Swanson. Rolls across the diamond, and he's out.
The center fielder, number 5,
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Just missed.
1-0.
Out to short, Swanson. And 13 frames, not enough. We're on to number 14. Offense held in check there. We'll keep pushing on. We're all tied up 5-5. Abner Uribe on the pitch here.
number 45, Abner Uribe.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The pitch. Flips the corner. That's strike one. And here it comes.
No, that's down.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
And the right-hander deals. He walked in, and that will keep things going. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Devin Williams, the closer, is getting loose. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now Christopher Morel. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 8-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Devin Williams into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And up next for Chicago, Yan Gomes. Fastball for a strike. Williams, the former Rookie of the Year, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame, and we're deep into extras. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and here in extra innings. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The batter, the first baseman,
James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11. Ball 1 there. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Base is empty, 1 away here in extra innings. Cut on and missed. 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. You
came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
The pitch.
No,
Inside,
that's it.
just missed. Way inside, and that hit him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Tachman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
No ball.
Horner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. And it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Adbert Alzolay.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. Here comes a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The Cubs leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 14th. That just misses, and the count is 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. On a line, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And here is Jackson Chourio outside. And it's 1-0. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs win this one in 14 innings.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
And this one ends with the score 8-5. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at American Family Field, 41,900. The Brewers, thank you.